Well, lovely and amazing to have you. Thank you for coming to Toronto and bringing us this fabulous film.
Yes.
And I have to say, I mean, this is the feel-good film of the year. I think that's what you were probably going for.
Totally. That was one of our goals, yes.
And now that we're showing it around and we're getting all these incredible reactions, I mean, it feels so great that people are actually feeling happy because that's what we wanted.
They're dancing in the theaters, which I've never seen before. That's very strange to me.
And crying a little.
They cry a little bit too.
There is a little bit of everything, you know, but how could you not dance to Justin Timberlake? I mean, come on, really.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's just, you know, if you can't, then you need to go see a doctor.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you need to see this film again.
For sure. Just have it on loop over and over. For
there
sure.
You go.
And I want to ask, I mean, like, yes, the trolls are happy. It had to have been infectious to you guys while you were making this to have a happy crew and everybody be happy when you were working on this.
Yeah, it's strange. Now that we're to the end, the crew, it's almost like summer camp where everyone's hugging and crying and like they can't believe it's over.
They don't want it to be over.
Yeah, they don't want it to be over.
End.
The cast was very similar. I've never worked with a cast that was so energized and connected and happy.
I think the happiness that the cast felt and the crew felt is definitely up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, let's talk about this cast. I mean, there's not a bad person in this movie.
There's not.
Like, you know, were you guys pinching yourself at the luck, at the just having such an amazing, and not just great, you know, actors, but singers too.
Yeah, well, we called it the triple threat. All these guys are tremendous actors.
Super funny.
They all have this natural sense of humor,
Yeah.
which is great when you're working on a film like this. And then they can all sing.
Like an angel.
Like an angel. Apparently, this Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake, they know how to carry a tune.
They kind of do.
They know what's going on.
Yeah,
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel,
Oh.
she brought in her own magic microphone to work with.
She did. From Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson gave her a microphone.
And was there ever talk of James Corden doing like carpool karaoke with some of the trolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that guy even impressed Justin. If you remember that session, like Justin was like, "Holy cow, can you sing?"
Yeah.
Well,
and James was like, "Years of practice, you wouldn't understand, Justin." It's very funny.
Is there really anything that James Corden can't do?
Nothing.
He is so talented.
Yes. He's very funny too.
We ruined so many takes because we were laughing so hard at what he was doing.
Yeah, I can just imagine. Now, look, a movie like this takes, what, 3 years of your lives?
3 wonderful years.
Of course, they're wonderful years. But at the end of it, you know, I always say that animators and directors that put animated films together have to have the patience of saints. Like, you know, it must be when
Thank you for noticing. Yes, we are saint-like.
I can see the halo.
Yes.
Never mind the troll hair.
You see the glow?
Yeah, I do. But, you know, when it's all said and done, you're like, it's got to be like such a happy, great feeling of relief, like, wow, finally, you know? Or is it kind of a, you know, like lunch bag letdown in a way that it's over, you know?
Yeah, I think that was the bigger feeling. I mean, it's great to have this incredible accomplishment, you know, to work on something for 3 years and have it come out better than you even planned. But at the same time, it's like we made a family, and we don't want to leave them.
Yeah. I think it's more like what you said. It's like now that we're showing it around, like it's kind of a great gift to see that people are responding so favorably to this film. Like they're really digging this film, and it's really creating a conversation where people talk about happiness and how a positive attitude has been undervalued.
Yeah.
Just to see that happen, to me, makes the 3 years all worth it. All the detail.
Absolutely.
Looking at everything
Empowering
at 8 frames
the
at a
audience.
time.
Yeah. Watching
That's what I
paint
do.
dry.
Yeah, right. Well, of course, you have to watch paint dry. I mean,
There's a
that's
lot of
part
paint
the
in this
process.
film. A lot of colors of
Well,
paint.
it's beautiful colors.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Thank
it
you.
really is. It's just like I was saying. It's an infectious film. Like you just, you know, you can't walk out and not smile and be happy after you've seen it.
Yeah.
And and it's something that I think people need right now.
Yes. Well, you know what? I hate to say it, the media is very scary, not just for kids, but for me.
Yeah.
Like for adults. And the internet is so judgmental and such a dark place that I hope it'll be seen
Well,
as...
the world itself is kind of it's, you know, there's some dark things out there, so to put something that really makes you feel good, I think makes us feel proud.
I hope it starts a trend where people are like, it's okay to be happy. It's not a bad thing.
More
it's
happiness.
okay.
Exactly. Now, did you guys, I mean, that's obviously trolls were a popular toy, you know, in the 50s, 60s kind of thing. Was it something that you needed to research to find out a little bit more of them? Because you kind of created a backstory for them, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's what was great, that there wasn't really any backstory. There wasn't a world, there wasn't a set of characters. We got to create
No
that.
mythology to these
out of
guys,
scratch.
these particular characters.
Yeah, blank slate. So we couldn't have something more exciting for the artist to work with.
Yeah, and then having somebody like Justin Timberlake, you know, I mean, as your musical director too, I mean, listen.
Yeah, it took us about 1 second to go, yes,
maybe yes.
musical director,
Yeah.
sounds good.
And when he released Can't Stop the Feeling, I mean, that was released a few months, obviously, before the hype. And then the song, I mean, went number one. It's one of those songs that, you know, I play in my car over and over.
Yeah, people don't realize
Yeah.
that he made that for us. He made that for Trolls, and he was really part of our team. He was down in editing with us, and we couldn't solve that particular part of the film. And Justin said, I'll write you a song. Let's talk about what it needs to say and the feeling it needs to have. And then, do you remember he said, and we'll just make it a hit song. And I laughed. I was like, well, that's funny. Yeah, great.
But apparently this guy knows what he's doing.
Boy, do I look stupid. Yeah. He made a hit song. I guess that's what he does for a living.
It's kind of what he does for a living.
guess
Yeah. Have you
so.
ever
I
seen his
forgot.
concerts?
Yes, they're amazing.
Oh
He's
my
amazing.
God.
There's
Like-
nothing that dude can't do.
Seriously, it's kind of
And
like...
again, and on top of it, the nicest, friendliest, funniest guy in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he couldn't be more excited about Trolls. In fact, last night was Halloween. He just dressed up.
He dressed his
as
whole
Branch.
family.
His whole family dressed up as Trolls. I mean, he's into
That was
it.
nuts.
He's into it.
Walt and I worked on that costume for days,
Oh,
night.
oh my
You
to
guys
get ready
are
for
so
Halloween.
thoughtful, really.
Yeah, isn't that nice of
Little
us?
we can do.
Yeah.
We give back to Justin.
Now, of course, the one thing about a troll is their hair. I mean, there's so many uses for hair. I have figured out now that I
What's
can
that?
like for hair. Yeah, well,
Poor
I know.
Michael.
Well, yeah.
Poor
So
Michael.
honestly, like when you were animating that, I mean, just the way it was used as a whip. I mean, there's so
Oh,
many
it's their
different.
superpower.
It
It's
really
definitely
is.
their superpower.
Yeah, it's they
Like
can
a
do
monkey
anything.
tail, they could change the color, the shape. They could.
Yeah, they could grow it and
Yeah.
shorten it.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Like use it as a whip. I mean, there's just so many different devices.
They
that-
make a whole Farrah Fawcett rainbow wig out of
Yeah.
their hair. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This
what they
could
could
be
do.
a new thing for barbers and hairstylists.
I think
I like
so.
that.
I think
I like
I
that.
think they should. They should give us something for making this film. I think. I think I should get a free
Yeah,
head
a
shave.
nice new, a nice
Right?
new weave.
Can I have like a ticket to have a nice weave
Yeah.
to any barber in the world?
as long as it's colorful.
Right,
Yeah,
rainbow.
has to
Gotta
be
be
colorful.
rainbow flavor.
So who do you guys relate to more? Poppy, Branch? How does it work with you
That's
guys?
easy.
Poppy all the way.
Branch.
Oh, really?
100%.
Okay,
yeah.
well, explain
Yeah.
that, please.
Well, cup full to overflowing. Very
Full,
positive person.
Yes. To get things done, we realize an optimistic attitude is really practical. Like that's how you achieve your goals, by believing in something in an optimistic way. But,
And
you
then
know,
to
you
work
need
on
a
something
balance.
that's 3 years long, you got to have some negative.
But I think you've
Pessimistic
much like
attitude.
Branch, you have transformed.
I have.
At the end of this journey, he's positive now.
Well, I use this film to learn a lot about
Very
happiness.
cathartic, I'm sure.
It is.
Yeah, but see, that's the message of the film, though. You have like Justin playing Branch, who is, in the beginning, he's like, I don't want
Yeah.
any of this, and then he transforms too.
You
Like,
can
and I think it's a great
change.
message.
You can find that happiness.
Yeah.
It's inside. Sometimes you just need someone to help you find it.
Yeah.
Or a movie can help you find it.
True.
Absolutely, absolutely. I even like the soundtrack on this is going to go through the roof.
Do you have
would think.
kids?
I do, but they're big boys now,
Big
20,
boys.
21 and 24.
They should still
Perfect.
go.
But-
They
Perfect
like-
for these
yes.
guys.
Yeah, they're kids at heart. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and the movie's so psychedelic. It's this kaleidoscope of insanity.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
And I
pretty
think like the
strange.
20-year-olds are going to be totally crazy for it.
We've noticed a lot of college kids. We've been showing it around colleges,
Yeah.
and they're going nuts. Specifically for a character called Mr. Dinkles that's
Oh,
in it.
yes.
And Cloud Guy. Do you know Cloud Guy?
Well, I was going to say, you do the voice.
That's Walt.
me.
Okay.
Luckily, I mean, it was fun because I got to
Yeah.
perform that with Justin and Anna
Yeah.
in the booth, and so we
They
did a
came
lot
up
of-
with funny jokes and stuff.
Yeah, I think I was just saying weird stuff over and over, and then finally Justin just goes, "That's weird," and we said, "Oh, we should use that." You know,
Yeah.
it's like, so we got to do a lot of jokes.
You
with
said
them.
specifically, "Little Slappy, make Daddy happy," and Justin
Yes.
said, "That's weird."
Which is
Yeah.
And so we
weird.
used
That is
that
a
in the
weird
film.
thing to say.
Yeah.
now that I
But
think
it's a
about
great
it.
character. Yeah,
It is.
I think
Yeah,
everybody
so much
was
fun.
laughing very hard at the screening I was at. So now that we've become such great friends and you know me so
We are,
well,
by the way. This is
Yeah.
very
I
conversational.
think I feel what's
think.
happening.
I wanted to know what my troll name might be.
Oh.
This is a good one.
Do you have one?
Would it help if I put on the purple hair?
Yes, it
Okay,
would.
put
Let's
on
do
this.
that.
Hold on,
Yes.
let's see. 1 second. Okay, so let's see.
Yes.
Okay, because this could help. This could help. What do you think?
Effervescent troll.
Effervescent.
Do you like that? Effervescence.
Effervescence is
troll
her name. I was going to say Lady Smiles a lot. but
Lady
I don't know.
Smile.
Lady,
Whatever.
listen, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I
That's
like
a great
that.
thing. It's not a
Everyone,
bad
take
thing.
them both.
I
Look,
love it.
the color looks cool with your
You
leather
like
and
it with
everything.
the purple?
It's kind of rock and
It's
roll.
nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Stroll.
go with the standard blue or pink. I thought purple was going to
I think
Very
that's kind of a
royal.
heavy metal look. I think we should do if we get to make a sequel on this
Nice.
thing. That kind of whole...
remember to call me.
I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this movie. tremendously, and I'm so glad that you guys come here to talk about it.
I
love being here. Thank you.
I love Canada.
Okay, well, you're welcome anytime.
In fact, I'm glad that they had us end here in Canada instead of start, because you guys kind of set the bar.
Yeah.
Not over yet.
Okay, we'll wait.
Thank you guys. Best of
Who's
luck with
pessimistic now?
everything. Yeah.
Hey,
I've transformed.
You've transferred. Thank you so much.